I'm going to wait for some people to get in the room and we'll get started. I want to thank Adam, Keith. I want to thank you. Um, they helped me while I was going through chemo. And that really meant a lot. Now, guys, I am running off of no food. I have no food in this house. I have no food in this house. I put out a call to see if I can get some help getting something to eat, but I didn't get any responses. I didn't even notify anybody about me going live, so I'm in the bed because I had chemo yesterday, so I'm going to give people time to get in the room and we'll get started. But Keith and Adam, thank you for what you did. So I'm just waiting for some people to come and then we'll get started. But we're going to be talking about how narcissists affect chosen ones. It's been a while since I've done a video. But I have been keeping up with the chemo and fighting stage 4 cancer. So my energy is going to try to stay alive, but guys, I'm still in the fight. I'm gonna give people some time to get in the room and we're gonna get started. I mean, the chemo sickness takes a lot out of me. And then without any food, they give me $51 in food stamps, so without any food, it's kind of difficult. Sometimes when you wake up, it's like, damn, here we go again. Hey, what's going on? Intuitive Anthony, Chosen One content. I didn't even put up a post because I didn't know exactly if I was going to be here today. And they're gone. Okay. What's going on? Intuitive Anthony, guys. I didn't even have time to put up a post because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it. Because I was on chemo yesterday from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. And there's like no food in this house. I put up a call for, help getting food and nobody contributed, so I can't blame anybody, you know what I mean? Some people got bills to pay, people got things they got to do of their own. So I'm operating on chemo sickness and no food. There's no food in the house. But my dogs are eating, and that's the main important thing. But we're going to be talking about how narcissism and the abuse of narcissists affect chosen ones. That's kind of why I'm doing it from the bed, guys. I'm really weak, sick, and I don't have anything to eat in this house. But the Most High mission still goes on. And maybe the Most High will bless me later, and I'll have some way to get some food. But I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in and we're going to get started. I hope y'all doing good. I mean, every day I'm above ground is a good one. Michelle, what's going on? Oh, but you know what though? Michelle, the Most High has blessed you with a child. Trust me, He's going to make a way for you. He's been making a way for me. He's going to make a way for you. Like I did chemo yesterday, and there's like no food in the house. I have nothing to eat. My dogs got food, and they're asleep right now because they got full bellies. I don't have anything to eat. I put a message up on TikTok and YouTube, and I haven't gotten any donations. I can't even go get anything to eat. I'm laying in the bed with nothing to eat in here. So if he can help me in my situation, and I'm praying that he will, he's going to help you too, Michelle. And congratulations on the baby. That means that's a gift from the Most High. The Most High is going to take care of you. Trust me. And he's going to take care of that new soul that you're bringing into the world. Yeah, it's extreme. It's very extreme. It's very extreme. It's like we've been through darker days. We've been through dark days, but it seems like it just keeps getting darker. Like when you think you're at the end of the darkness, another layer of darkness comes over. But we're gonna be covered. And I'm hoping that something comes in later that way I can get something to eat. But if not, I'll be laying in the bed, sick as a dog. And if anything, I'll just try to go to sleep so that, you know, I don't think about being hungry. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to be okay. Most High has blessed you with a child. He's going to make sure that child has something to eat. He's going to make sure you are healthy to bring that life into the world. So, even though these days are dark, do not give up hope. That's all we have, you know what I mean? That means the Most High is giving you something special. Like Virgin Mary. If you on birth control and you still got pregnant, the Most High wants that child with you for a reason. He wants that child with you for a reason. So just because you're in the thick of it now doesn't mean that the Lord Most High forgot about you. He may be using you for a special purpose. That's why the birth control didn't work. And really, in this situation with us, we have to cling to the hope and the positive. Because to anybody else in the world, especially narcissists, they think it's something negative. We have to believe that it's something positive. And the fact that the birth control didn't work and you're pregnant, the Most High is giving you a blessing. It's just coming in a way that you... What did I hear yesterday? You remember where you want to go, but forget everything you thought you was going to have to do to get there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get to the end result, but the Most High has a different way of getting you to that point. So what you seeing as a negative may be a positive, because you know the Most High can turn any situation into a positive. Like, I'm hungry right now, but I know the Most High come through. He'll come through. You know, it'll work the way it's supposed to work. And chemo was really, really long yesterday. And then I got to pick up my prescriptions tomorrow. There's no gas in the car. And because I'm getting pain medicine for the cancer, they can't deliver that. Walmart can't deliver that kind of medication. I have to be there, ID, and sign for it. You know what I mean? So, it does seem dark, but all hope is not lost. As long as we got the Most High, there's hope. And I do believe, Michelle, that baby's going to be a blessing. That baby's going to be a blessing. We just don't know how it's going. You may not know exactly how the plan for the Most High is going to work. You know where you want to be, and He knows where you're going to go. But we have to forget about how we're going to get there, because God is the king of doing things differently. He works in mysterious ways. And He's using you. You're a vessel for his next great breakthrough. And that should be a blessing. But He won't leave you or the baby in a situation where you can't cover yourself. He's going to have you covered. That He will. He really does. He has a funny way of showing Himself to us. He really does. Like, just when you think you can't take any more, some more comes. And we just have to be very nimble and quick on our feet, because at any drop of a dime, anything can change. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you mean. Your life's upside down. Mine is too. Mine is too. I've never been in a situation where I'm too weak to go out, disabled, can't work, and can't even buy food. I get $51 a month in food stamps. 51. That's crazy, right? $51. A piece of advice you give to your younger self. It's crazy, yeah. I've never been in a situation where I thought about going to sleep just now because the hunger pains are bad. But I was like, nope. I was going to do this video yesterday, but I was just too sick from the chemo. I've taken my medicines and stuff to help fight off the nausea and stuff. And I got to talk to that lady about getting this feeding tube removed. And I was going to go to bed because I was like, if you're sleeping, you don't realize the hunger pain. I said, nope, I got this content and I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put it out. That way my subscribers have a message from the Most High that can help them. I just cut my hair and it still doesn't look like it's cut. But the Most High works in mysterious ways. And even though it feels like we are just being beat on and beat on, we will get a crown if we endure to the end. So we have to endure. And there is like me, you, and nobody's coming into the live. I don't understand. I guess a lot of people out there living their lives, having a good time. I'm just going to try to wait for at least 10 people to get in the live, and then we're going to get started. Because this one's going to be about how narcissism affects chosen ones. But the baby will be a blessing to you. It will be a blessing. It may not seem like it right now because, a lot of times when we get charted down a new road in life, all we see is ghosts of what we've been through. You know what I mean? Like, this could happen, this could happen. But the Lord, the Most High, wouldn't give you more than you can handle. He would not give you more than you can handle. He will not give you more than you can handle. So you can handle this. And trust me, He would not bless you with a child if He had no plans on taking care of you and that child. So you have to believe that. I believe that for you. Just like I know that I'll get something to eat. Something to happen. I even asked my neighbors, did they have any canned goods or anything? But out here, it's a lot of crabs. Narcissists. Everybody you see in a bad situation are not innocent. Some of these people actually deserve what they did. But they don't offer up anything. They can have canned goods on their shelf that they do not eat, will not eat, but they won't give them to nobody else. Because they have a crab, mine mentality. So that's why when they ask me, do you have? Nope, I don't. I don't. Because that's these people's nature. That's what they are. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow doesn't mean the Lord's forgotten about you. He gave that child to you even through all the birth control pills and everything. He gave it to you. He gave you that child because He has a special plan for that child, and He's using you because you are the worthy vessel. Even though you did everything you could to ensure that you wouldn't get pregnant, the Most High saw different. So you are going to get to where you're going. It's just going to be a little different than what you imagined it. I don't talk to none of my family either. All my chemo and everything that I'm going through by myself, I'm going through it by myself. Like right now, I have nothing to eat. I haven't eaten since I had a couple mint candies in the car earlier today. You know those mints where they kind of crush up, they're soft. I had a couple of those earlier. I haven't had anything to eat. I put out a call on TikTok and YouTube. Just for like $5-10 to get something to eat. Not one came in. But I can't be mad, the Most High, I just have to believe that I'll get something to eat. It'll come. It'll come. But as soon as we get to 10 people, we're going to get started. Give me 1 second. I got to blow my nose. Ugh. 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 They told me about a place around the corner where they had a church where they were selling pumpkins out front, and there's a shed you can go into and they have like dry storage. I went in there, all the boxes were on the ground. Everybody had gotten everything out of the dry storage because I went there after my chemo appointment, which was literally like halfway around the corner, but there was no food in there. There was no food in there. But I will not lose my faith in the Most High. That's for sure. I will not lose my faith in the Most High. The Most High knows I'm hungry. He knows my puppies have eaten. He knows I don't have anything to eat, and I just got through chemo yesterday. He'll give me what I need. I have to believe that. You have to believe that, Michelle, that he's going to cover you and the baby. And again, congratulations. Because we both in that same sort of situation where we just have to have faith. Our faith has to hold us on. Hey Shonda, how are you doing? Good to see you here. I'm going to be talking about how narcissism affects chosen ones. I was going to go to sleep because I just had a long bout from 8 to 3 of chemo yesterday because I'm fighting stage 4 cancer and I had to do chemo just to stay alive. And I don't have anything to eat in here. I haven't eaten since a couple of mint candies this morning. But I was going to try to go to sleep so them hunger pains don't bother me, you know. But I do want to get this content out to you guys. So I am going to continue to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep moving forward. Because I had a couple of mint candies in the car this morning. I put out a call on TikTok and TikTok and YouTube. I was just trying to get something to eat. But I just need like $10 and I can go to the store and get something to eat. I can go to the store and get something to eat. And now I'm not even asking for a lot. I just need like $10 to get something to eat. I mean, because luckily I can walk around the corner to this gas station and get some food. Because my car, I can walk around the corner to get something to eat. But the chemo has me so sick, my ears are hot. We're going to get 4 more people in the room and we'll get started. It's down in the description underneath the video. Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is @IntuitiveAnthony1978. It's in the description underneath, guys. I didn't even let my moderators know that I was going live because I didn't plan on it. I was going to try to go to sleep so the hunger pains wouldn't get to me. And every company I signed up with, the food pantries, they all closed at 2 o'clock. So I left messages with, what's the name of the place? Low Country Food Bank, because they give me $51 a month on food stamps. And I called this cancer service. They're helping people with blood cancer. I have OROPHARYNX cancer. So it's not a blood cancer, so they can't help me because they would have gave me a stipend of $100. But because I don't have blood cancer, they won't help. I left messages with like 10 food pantries today, maybe 10. So they'll get it when they get it tomorrow. And some of these food pantries are only open up in my area 1 week a month. Okay, guys, we're almost ready. I'm going to get started. This is how narcissism affects chosen ones. Let me sit up. I don't have a lot to work with, but I'm going to keep going for the Most High. He's never let me down, and I won't let him down, and I'm sure won't let you guys down. So let's get going. The Most High will make a way. And Michelle, the Most High is going to make a way for you and the baby too. Congratulations. Because if it was unexpected, this means it's a blessing from the Most High. It's a blessing from the Most High. It may not look like one right now, but you know God can take things that are not good and turn them into greatness. And He's using you to do it. It's not like somebody that's out there in the streets just sleeping around and getting pregnant. You have done everything in your ability. I know you don't sleep around, and you did everything to make sure that you would not get pregnant, and you did. That means the Most High has a plan for you. Don't forget that, and don't lose that. He sees you as a worthy vessel for the child that He's bringing into the world. You could be giving birth to the next major chosen one. You never know. You never know. You never know. This is how narcissism affects chosen ones. We become anxious all the time. All the time. Because we've been in fight or flight mode, because these narcissists have kept us off of our center square. They always kept us unregulated and uneven. They keep us uneven. That way, we don't have time to put together the clues that we have been given by this narcissist to realize that this person is batshit crazy. Yeah, they batshit crazy. There's no other way to say it. Because they can say one thing the next 1 minute and then completely contradict themselves the next. They out of their mind. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a good video, and they'll recommend it to others. It doesn't cost anything. And don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a video on the spur of the moment like this, like I'm feeling a little better from the chemo yesterday, so I decided to come on here and give you guys the information that you need, and the information that you can share with others that can help them as well. So hit the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. And if you can contribute, first thing I'm going to do is get some food after this, because there's no food in this house. In the description, the information's there. Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. They keep us anxious all the time because what they want to do, the narcissist wants to keep you off center. Because if you're constantly going back and forth like this, you're not paying attention to the sickness that is inside of them. You're not focused on, these people are out of their damn mind. $ Anthony, ANTHOY, Young, YOUNG, 1978. That's my cash out. They want to keep you off center, because as long as they can keep you ripping and running and ripping and running, they can keep you in their life fixing the bullshit that they cause. Because that's what they do. They create chaos for the sake of chaos, because they are of their father, the devil. They keep bullshit going on. Because if they leave you alone for too long, they know you a chosen one. You a starseed. You a motherfucking dime piece. They know if they leave you alone for too long, you gonna skyrocket past their ass. You gonna get to a place where you gonna have security, assistants, technicians, people who are living and getting their livelihood from you and your energy and the blessings that the Most High gave you. They are never gonna have access to you. So they gotta keep you preoccupied and distracted with bullshit so they can keep you in their world. Because who else is gonna put out the fires they start? They create fires and sit back and watch them burn, and then play victim and say, oh, please come and help me, my life is out of control, even though they're the ones who made it happen. But right now, I'm sitting here with no food in my stomach, and these motherfuckers is eating good, living good. You gotta not look at that. As hard as it may be, we have to not look at it. You know what I'm saying? We have to not look at that. But they want to keep you anxious all the time, because you never know where you stand, because like narcissists do, they move the goalposts. I need you to have this, this, and this. And when you get there, no, I said I need you to have this, this, and this. Then they move the goalposts. That way you're constantly running for this loser. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate you. She says that they have been listening to me for a while. I appreciate it. I got my dogs. My dogs are here. Lamont passed away, and I have stage 4 cancer. I did chemo yesterday, and I'm in the room. The girls have eaten. Beta's right here. Sapphire's right there. The dogs have eaten, and I have no food in this house. But I'm still going. As long as the Most High keeps me alive, I'm going to keep going with every breath of my being. And the enemy is trying everything he can to break my spirit. But I'm going to keep going. Because that's all we can do. Because if we endure to the end, we will get a crown. We will get our crown. We will get our crown. And I'm working on getting my crown. So I may not eat tonight. But the Most High will give me what I need. Shonda, thank you for the donation. I'll get something to eat after this live, I swear. Thank you so much for that contribution. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to contribute to, in the description, Cash App and PayPal. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. And guys, if you could hit the thumbs up, doesn't cost anything. Oh, you found my Cash App. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It's for free. It doesn't cost anything. It just lets YouTube know to recommend this video to other people so that other people can get the word of the Most High. And don't forget to hit subscribe, guys, and the notification bell. But see, that's why the narcissist does this. They want to keep you off center. Because when you are isolated and by yourself for too long, you get shit done. You get shit done. The narcissist is the kings and the queens of not getting shit done. They are garbage people. They ain't trying to do nothing to better anybody or better anything. Keith, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. The narcissists, they do not want to get shit done. So what they do is they keep you off center. They keep you off your square. Because if they turn around and you've been gone for too long, you're going to be in the motherfucking White House. And they're going to still be in that pile of shit. Run around the house with kids with dirty pampers, house all filthy. Alicia, thank you so much. I don't know if you're here, Alicia, but thank you. Thank you for the contribution. They know that if they leave you alone for too long, you are going to sail right past their ass because you are a go-getter. I don't even have to know you directly to know that a chosen one has these special set of attributes and skills. And not only am I going to tell you what the narcissist affects the chosen ones, but I'm going to tell you also the benefits of it too. And there's only 2 benefits, but these 2 benefits will straight past anybody. This right here is the only thing you need. Because if they leave you alone for too long, they know you're going to be in a situation where you are going to be. What they want to do is they want to control that light that you have and make sure nobody else sees it but them so that they can feed off of your light and your goodness. Why do you think they do the smear campaign? That's why they do the smear campaign. That's why. Because they don't want anybody else to see your light. Your light is that powerful. So if they can warp and shape the way people see you, they can keep your light off of themselves. The only thing is they don't deserve it, they don't appreciate it. Because they go out and cause chaos just for the sake of having you clean it up. Because that keeps your ass busy and keeps you from getting to that pot of gold that the Most High has waiting for you. They keep you occupied with bullshit. And this is the thing, guys. Winners don't hang out with losers. Winners don't hang out with losers. See, that's what the narcissist does. They wear many masks. So listen, I'm telling a family member of mine, I know that this narcissist said this, and this about me. I don't care because her words don't mean nothing to me. In order for her words to have value, she has to be a person of value, and she is not. So she's talking dead air. I ain't got time for that. So this person, this sibling told me, you know, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do this. And all they doing is future faking. But that sibling has long gave up. They gave up a long time ago. Now what they're doing is working with that narcissist to make sure I don't go nowhere. So basically my sibling was basically to help the narcissist come against me. Tell me that ain't some bull. Tell me that ain't some bull. So I told him, I said, listen, no. When I bought that house a couple years ago, you ain't gonna help the family? No, bitch. I'm not gonna help the family. You are older than me. If you ain't got it and you 50 years old, bitch, you ain't gonna never get it. We done. We done. Winners don't hang out with losers. Oh, and then you get to see, because this person was a covert narcissist, then you get to see the vile, disgusting person that they really, really are. It came out. It came out. Yeah, it did. I knew it was there the whole time. No hard feelings. Bitch, you wasted years of my life on your raggedy sorry ass. Winners don't hang out with losers. And since you are comfortable being a loser and a victim, you keep that. You keep that and you ride that shit all the way to the bank. Look at my baby belly. My baby girls. That's what it is. We don't trust people, and rightfully so, because the people we have trusted have burned us. They burned us. They always show their true colors because they can only keep that mask up for so long. That's a lot of work for them. You know how it wrenches their stomach to pretend to be a good person? That's why they can't keep the mask up. It is so against their nature. That is not who they are. That shit pains them to pretend to be a good person just long enough to get you hooked into their web. That's why when you flip the script on them and say, we done here, it's so easy for them to come out their mouth with that bile, that garbage that they spew out of their fucking disgusting ass mouth. That's who they are. That's who they are. That's who they are. That person they was pretending to be in front of you was only a mask to get you to help them get out of the bullshit they put themselves into. That's it, man. Ain't that a mouthful? Self-doubt. They want us to doubt ourselves because they told us we wasn't this, we wasn't that, we wasn't good, we wasn't this, we wasn't that. They just kept that shit coming. But when you realize what they are and what they're working with, they ain't shit. They are garbage. Hot garbage. And once we make peace with who we are and the road that the Most High has us on, that self-doubt goes away. And every now and then, the enemy tries to whisper it in your ear to creep it back in. No. If I was really nobody, the Most High wouldn't have had me here after everything I've been through. That lets you know that you are not the average bear. You are not these average people. Because the shit that we have been through has killed a lot of people. Unfortunately, may they rest in peace. It has taken out a lot of people. And they took us out because the Most High still got plans for us. Just like you, Michelle, the Most High got plans for you and the baby. Believe that. Believe that. That's what we got to believe. And he hasn't let us wrong before. He didn't bring us this far to leave us. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. And a lot of people on the channel have reminded me of that, and I thank them for that. That's exactly, he didn't bring you this far to leave you. You may not know what's going to happen next, but that's because you're supposed to rely on the Most High. He's going to come in and give you exactly what you need when you need it, or somebody's going to cross your path and say the thing that you need to hear at the time you need to hear it. Or open a door for an opportunity. You need to go over here and talk to this person. And as soon as you go over there, everything's going to come the way it's supposed to come. That's how the Most High moves. But we cannot depend on ourselves. We have to give everything to Him. We have to give everything to Him. And He will make a way. Don't ever doubt that. It may not be the way you planned it, but you are going to get to that finish line. It just may not be the way you see it. You see what I'm saying? It may not be the way you thought you was going to get there, but you still going to get there. Oh yeah, you're going to get there. And that's what the narcissists are glued to you about. Because they're like, oh, this is going to throw a wrench in that plan. This is going to mess that up. And they're going to see you still thriving and going and moving. And they're going to be like, what the hell? I thought I was the God in their world. No, bitch, you're not. The Most High is always going to be the Most High. He is the Most High. Always and forever. We have low patience too. We don't got time to put up with people in their bullshit. soon as they start talking and it starts sounding like, and especially in my situation, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't want to hear about what Kim Kardashian wearing. I don't want to hear about what Nicki Minaj is wearing. I don't want to hear about little skeezy, little scrotum, little ball sack. I don't want to hear about none of that bullshit. I don't have patience for shit like that. If it ain't to the point and valuable information for me, I don't have time for it. I'm in this world, but not of this world. So all of that shit don't bother. That shit occupies the empty. I don't got time for that shit. Little scrotum. Who the fuck is that? Who's this nigga? Little scrotum. What the fuck? That's how it starts. It starts to sound like gibberish after a while. You know what I'm saying? And it could be because I'm getting older too. I'm getting older. I'm old and tired, and I don't have time for it. I really don't. And you start to feel like, you know what? Some of this shit is like, it's nice to meet you. My name's Jamal. Cool, what's up? I want to be a rapper. Of course, all y'all do. Surprise me with some serious shit. I want to be a concert violinist. Say word. Now that's some shit you don't see every day. You got to open my mind a little bit. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Low vibrational people always work on a very low trash garbage level. They always do. They always do. They ain't about shit. They ain't gonna be shit. They ain't gonna never be shit. And their babies ain't gonna be shit neither. That's how it is. They just create garbage. There's good people and there's bad people. And bad people, we were under the impression we could turn bad into good. No, God can turn bad into good. We have to let go and let God. Because if God is giving up on these people, who the hell are we to keep trying to save them? God's let them go. God is giving them over to their wicked nature. Let them have it. You may love that person, but you got to love them person from across the street. You got to feed that bitch with a long-handled fork. Because they ain't about shit. And if they come into your life, they're going to turn your life into ain't about shit too. We antisocial. We don't want to deal with people. Because 9 times out of 10, we know what we're going to hear. I want to be a rapper. I want to be this. Have one album and get shot or some stupid. I ain't got time for that shit. We antisocial because we are on a spiritual path. These people down here are not the same as spiritual people. That's why we are earth angels. We may not be angels like that, but we are here to bear witness for the Most High. And they be like, well, you don't understand what I've been through. Yes, but I had my child in your presence while this was going on. And they came to bear witness that you did not even try to help yourself. That's what we are. We came here to bear witness. Just like Jesus came to bear witness for mankind itself, we came here to bear witness for these individuals and these families that are going to try to get out of it and usurp authority and try to manipulate the Most High, because narcissists will try to manipulate the Most High. They're that arrogant. They are the father, the devil. Yeah, they will. Here's a positive about what narcissism has done to us. What's going on, Shawana? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. This is one of the pluses. We are independent. Because chosen ones, we have been told we ain't gonna be this, we ain't gonna be that, we ain't gonna be nothing. So we have this overwhelming desire to achieve. We independent. We hate to ask people for something. It kills me that I don't have any food in here and had to go online and ask people to help me get food to eat. I don't care if I'm dealing with stage 4 cancer or not. It's embarrassing because we have always been raised that and told that we were going to be treated, we were going to be this, and this. So it hurts, but the Most High has us do that. That way we can remember humility at the same time. It may be uncomfortable, but a lot of lessons that we have in life are uncomfortable. But we independent. And see, the narcissist knows with that level of independence, sky's the limit for us. That's why periodically they keep jumping back into your life just to distract you with some bullshit. Thank you, Shawana. They want to distract you with some bullshit because they gonna do some bullshit and they want to distract you and get you off go-getter, your independent, your goal-oriented mission. Because they know they ain't going nowhere. They know they ain't about shit, ain't gonna be shit. So what they do is they come back into your life periodically to slow you down. Because if they don't slow you down and check in on you every now and then, you're gonna get far beyond their reach. Instead of getting you, they're gonna get an answering service. And you're gonna be screening your calls. And your assistant's gonna be returning calls. And they are not gonna make the list. They're not gonna get that call back. That's why they keep popping up in your life. Because they gotta slow your ass down. Because you too independent. You too strong. You got too much hope. You got too much optimism. You're going to keep going and going and going. And how do I slow this person down? Because if I don't slow them down, they're like a comet. They're going to be over the moon. And I'm going to be stuck down here in the Grand Canyon. Not even on Earth's level, below Earth's level. So I got to keep coming into their life with some bullshit that I caused just to get them off their appointed path. And that's what we have, y'all, is an appointed path by the Most High. That's what it is. Don't let these people do that to you. Don't let them do that to you. Don't let them do it to you. We are overly meticulous. We watch for everything because we have had to watch these people. We've had to watch them because they're shifty as fuck. The narcissists are shifty. So when we become meticulous and we got a great eye for detail, we can notice micro changes in their demeanor. What was that? What was what? I saw what you just did. That's why my damn doctor's office got mad and flagged me for coming back to the doctor's office. Because the woman who was over my case looked at my YouTube content and didn't appreciate that I was talking about narcissism. She tried to get reactive abuse out of me. I didn't respond. So when they sent me an email, I said, do not contact me again. She used that, called the police, and had the police bar me from coming to the doctor's office 3 days after I was there. Because she was a narcissist and she didn't appreciate what I was saying. Everybody that's in white ain't no damn angel. A lot of nurses go into the nursing profession. Narcissists like to be around suffering because they get a kick out of that shit. Why do you think they torment you? They like to be around people in misery, which is appropriate because when they're in hell and in misery, they're going to be around all they can. That's what it comes down to. I don't have a doctor's office right now. I mean, I have my cancer treatment. Thank you, Shawana. I have my cancer treatment. I just went and did chemo, around the chemo yesterday from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. I don't have a primary doctor because she got me flagged from the facility and I hadn't even been there in 3 days because she said, I saw your YouTube content, so we decided we're not going to help you. So I got up to walk out. No, I want to talk to you. No, we done. You said what you had to say. We're done. 2 days later, she had a caseworker message me. I said, don't contact me again. She called some police officer who called my phone. Didn't even show up because he knew that this was somebody she knew. Healthcare, police officers, they work for the government. The government's owned by the devil. We all get that. Just so she can get me flagged from the property. 2 whole days after I've been there. 2 or 3 whole days after I've been there. I said, Lord, I'm going to take all these lumps on the chin and all these bumps on the noggin because it's for your kingdom. I'm going to get the word out no matter what. So when I don't have food, the Most High made a way. Thank you, Shawana. Thank you to everybody. Michelle, you got to believe that that baby's a blessing too. Absolutely. Absolutely. It may not look like it right now, but in the darkest of nights, the Most High is going to shine that light to you and bring you what you need. And it's the most beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. You're going to be like, ain't nobody but the Most High did this. And then you're going to know that you love. No matter what this world tells us, we got a place in the Most High's kingdom. We got a place. There's 8 billion people on this planet, and the Most High is going to come and help and save you. In the Bible, it talks about a lot of these other nations are spit to the Most High. Spittle up on the ground. But you are not. You are not. The Most High will make plans and send his angels to take charge over you. He did it for me just now. He's going to do it for you and the baby. Believe that with every fiber of your being. And this is the last one, guys. We overachievers. Like the narcissists, if you give them an inch, they take a mile. Chosen ones, you give us an inch, we gonna go a fucking mile. Because that's how we roll. Because we didn't come here to please anybody else. We came here to do our pointing rounds. And because the narcissist knows that the spiritual path the Most High has for you is to that big pot of gold. So they doing everything in their power to slow you down. But as long as you don't let them people distract you, you gonna get to where you gotta go. And they got no choice but to watch. And all them people they've been smearing your name to gonna look at them like you batshit crazy. And that's exactly what they are. So it's time for us to snatch the mask off of them and let them see. No. All them people that you have following you, I'm wondering if they really know that you leading them all to hell, right? You see, this the narcissist. The narcissists don't care about themselves. They already know they doomed. They are done. They're going to take as many people as they can with them. That's why they wanted you, and they couldn't get you. They could not get you. And you the one that got away, and you refused to be captured by them. So they got a bloodlust. But they going to get their ass chopped down for that shit, y'all. So believe that. All right, guys, I'm going to lay back down. I'm going to get some food. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Shawana. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you, Alicia. I'm going to go get some food. My baby's right here asleep. My little poo belly. Little sweet babies. These little girls right here keep me. They do a lot for me. And so do you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to try to come live tomorrow. It depends on, I'm going to take my medicine. Hopefully if the nausea is not too bad, I'll be back here tomorrow. Stay tuned to the channel, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. But until I talk to you again, guys, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded. Have a great night. You too, Shawana. You too, Michelle. Have a great night. Peace.